अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज की इस वीडियो में हम बायोलॉजी 11 चैप्टर 11 ह्यूमन सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम की एक्सरसाइज के शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस के आंसर देंगे। फर्स्ट शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज द मेन डिफरेंस बिटवीन द वॉल्स ऑफ एन आर्टरी एंड ए वेन? Arteries have thick elastic muscular walls to withstand high pressure, while veins have thin, less muscular walls with valves because they carry blood under low pressure. Next is enlist the four valves present in heart and also state their location. The four valves of the heart with their location are given below. Bicuspid valve between the left atrium and left ventricle. Tricuspid valve present between right atrium and right ventricle. Aortic semilunar valve is present at the opening of the left ventricle into the aorta. Pulmonary semilunar valve is present at the opening of the right ventricle into the pulmonary artery. Next is state the phases of the heartbeat. The phases of heartbeat are atrial systole. Atria contract and push blood into the ventricles. Ventricular systole, ventricle contract and pump blood into the aorta and pulmonary artery. Complete cardiac diastole. Both atria and ventricle relax and the heart fills with blood again. Next is list the principles and uses of electrocardiogram. Principles of electrocardiogram are given below. ECG works on the principle that the heart produces electrical impulses during each heartbeat. These impulses create electrical currents that separate through body fluids. Electrode placed on the skin detect these electrical changes. The ECG machine records these changes as waves on graph paper. Next is list the principles and uses of electrocardiogram. Uses of electrocardiogram detects abnormal heart rhythms, help diagnose heart attack or damage to heart muscles, checks heart rate and electrical conductions problem, monitors heart health during surgery or treatment, help evaluate enlargement of heart chambers. Next is define angiography and angioplasty. Angiography, a medical imaging technique in which a contrast dye is injected into blood vessels and X-ray are taken to clearly view arteries or veins. It helps detect blockage, narrowing or abnormalities in blood vessels. Angioplasty, a treatment used to open blocked or narrowed arteries. A small balloon catheter is inserted into the blocked vessels and inflated to widen it. Sometimes a stent is also placed to keep the artery open. Next is what is meant by Purkinje fiber. Purkinje fibers are specialized cardiac muscle fibers found in the walls of the ventricles. They rapidly contract electrical impulses from the AV bundle to the ventricular muscles, causing the ventricles to contract almost simultaneously. Next is what do you mean by vasoconstrictions and vasodilation? Vasoconstriction, the narrowing of blood vessels due to the contraction of smooth muscles in their walls. It reduces blood flow and increases blood pressure. Vasodilation, the widening of blood vessels due to the relaxation of smooth muscles in their walls. It increases blood flow and lower blood pressure. Next is what is the rate of blood flow in different types of blood vessels? Rate of blood flow in different blood vessels given below. Arteries fastest because blood is pumped directly from the heart under high pressure. Arterioles slower than arteries due to smaller diameter and increased resistance. Capillaries slowest, allows maximum time for exchange of gases, nutrients and waste. Venules and veins faster than capillaries but slower than arteries because pressure is low and blood moves with the help of valves and muscles contraction. Next is state the role of baroreceptors and volume receptors in regulating the blood pressure. Baroreceptors are pressure sensitive receptors present in the walls of arteries like the aorta and carotid artery. When blood pressure rises, they detect the stretch in vessels valves and send signals to the brain to lower heart rate and dilate blood vessels, reducing blood pressure. When pressure falls, they trigger responses that increasing heart rate and cause vasoconstriction, raising blood pressure. Role of volume receptor. Volume receptors are present mainly in the walls of the atria. They detect changes in blood volume. When blood volume increases, they signal the brain to reduce blood pressure by increasing urine formation. When volume decreases, they trigger mechanism to retain water, helping raise blood pressure back to normal. Next is differentiate between thrombus and embolus. Thrombus is a blood clot that forms at a specific site inside a blood vessels and generally remain stationary, potentially blocking blood flow at that location. An embolus, on the other hand, is a clot or other material that travel through the bloodstream and may block a vessel at a distant site, causing conditions like pulmonary embolism or stroke. Essentially, a thrombus is fixed while an embolus is mobile. तो ये थे चैप्टर 11th बायोलॉजी चैप्टर 11 ह्यूमन सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम की एक्सरसाइज के शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन। नेक्स्ट वीडियो में इंशाल्लाह हम चैप्टर 12 ह्यूमन स्केलेटल एंड मस्कुलर सिस्टम की एक्सरसाइज को सॉल्व करेंगे। तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़।